Did you know the infamous London Underground mosquitoes might not be from London at all? This tiny pest's origins are far more ancient and controversial than anyone imagined. A groundbreaking genetic study has shattered decades-old beliefs, revealing a story that spans continents and millennia. But here's where it gets controversial: could our understanding of urban pests and their evolution be completely wrong? For years, the tale of the London Underground mosquitoes captivated both scientists and the public. The myth went something like this: during World War II, Londoners sought refuge in the city's underground stations, only to be bitten by a unique mosquito species. Over time, biologists theorized that the constant humidity and enclosed environment of the tunnels had given rise to Culex pipiens form molestus, a variant that prefers humans over birds and thrives underground. This narrative was cemented by a 1999 genetic study, which claimed the mosquito had evolved in situ from above-ground populations. But what if this story was built on shaky foundations? Enter Yuki Haba and his team, who decided to challenge this long-held belief. In 2018, they embarked on a global quest, collecting mosquito samples from over 200 sources in 50 countries. Their findings? The molestus form didn't evolve in London's tunnels. Instead, its origins trace back thousands of years to the Mediterranean region, likely the Near East. And this is the part most people miss: the divergence between the bird-feeding pipiens and the human-loving molestus likely occurred between 3,000 and 2,000 years ago, long before the London Underground even existed. So, how did this mosquito end up in London's tunnels? Haber's team suggests that ancestral molestus populations, which were originally above ground, gradually spread across the globe. As they encountered colder climates, they sought shelter in underground structures, a behavior first documented in southern Europe in the 1800s and later in northern Europe around 1920. This adaptation wasn't unique to London, it was a global phenomenon. Here's the controversial part: the study implies that the London Underground mosquito is a misnomer. It's not a product of London's urban environment but rather a traveler that found a new home in the city's tunnels. This raises a thought-provoking question: how many other urban pests have we misunderstood, attributing their origins to modern cities when their stories are far older and more complex? The implications of this research are vast. As urbanization and climate change reshape our world, understanding the true origins and adaptability of mosquitoes like molestus becomes crucial. After all, these pests aren't just nuisances, they're potential carriers of diseases. Cameron Webb, an associate professor of medical entomology, praised the study, calling it exciting and comprehensive, and emphasized the need to study less-known mosquito species to assess their impact on public health. But let's not forget the bigger picture. If a mosquito's history can be so wildly misinterpreted, what else might we be getting wrong? Are we underestimating the resilience and adaptability of these tiny creatures? And more importantly, how can this knowledge help us prepare for the health challenges of the future? What do you think? Is the London Underground mosquito a victim of misidentification, or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a discussion that could change how we view urban pests forever.